Okay, so the power scaling for this latest episode of Fairy Tail is crazy. Power scalers could be going wild. You freaking got GAJEEL going multi-mountain there. You against a multi-mountain threat, dodging that attack. You got freaking Natsu defeating the Wood Dragon God. And also, like, which is even crazier, honestly. Like, he straight up defeats him when GAJEEL, like, I guess you could say, arguably defeats his, like, full body. It's kind of confusing because Natsu is fighting, I guess, like, the brain of the Wood Dragon God, and then GAJEEL's fighting like his entire like giant body and his giant form thanks to Brandish. So it's a little strange, but I would say like Natsu's feat is actually even crazier this episode because like he powers up, he's got freaking Atlas Flame, Igneal's Flame, although he claims it's, you know, this is my flame now, and he blasts the Wood Dragon God, which I could show a little bit of that here. Just really, really crazy. I mean, does this mean that Natsu now is like on that Agnologia level? Is he, you know, more powerful than like Gildarts, Loxus? Like, that's pretty crazy. He's like really, really OP now. I mean, and then GAJEEL's got to be right behind him. I mean, I guess Fairy Tail never really cared that much about power scaling, but like, this is pretty crazy. This is pretty crazy in terms of the power scaling this episode. But yeah, besides that, the Wood Dragon God, he's defeated. They go back into town at the end. You get to see, you know, everybody chilling. You still got the white mage passed out on the bed next to the cat that she took over. They still know where the cat's from. Some sort of mysterious Exceed. You know, you got freaking Juvia, you know, hugging Gray. Gray's naked as usual. You know, you got GAJEEL talking about how he's going to tell his kid that he was a giant. And then you got Urza and Jalal having their little romantic moment at the end where they, you know, it looks like they almost kiss, but no, they just hug. And that was pretty much it. And then I guess we're going to be going on to the Moon Dragon God next episode. And we also do get to see the leader of the Diablos, you know, guild. We get to see the headmaster of that. You know, he's looking weird. You know, man, he just looks like a cracked out homeless guy, doesn't he? He's real crazy looking. But yeah, I mean, it was really cool to see GAJEEL giant. There's this really cool shot of GAJEEL where like he's overlooking the city. Let's see if I can show that shot here. And Loxus is like, oh, I always knew he was a monster, which is pretty funny. I mean, look how massive he is. This is insane. And it definitely, a lot of the characters have plot armor this episode because it was like they're all on the Wood Dragon's body while GAJEEL's doing this and Natsu's like doing these giant flame attacks and none of them get killed or injured. You got all the stuff raining down. A lot of plot armor in this episode. But yeah, overall it was a fun, you know, action episode. You know, you got a lot of, you know, all the characters got a little bit of shine. But I would say, yeah, the episode, I'll give it like a 7 out of 10 because, you know, it was a little too much of the plot armor and the power scaling. Maybe doesn't make the perfect sense, but it was a fun episode. But yeah, just want to do a quick review. I was a little late here. Wherever you are, have a fantastic day, and peace out.